So 2019 has been a bitch.
To say the least.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah. So today we're just gonna talk about a little bit about entrepreneurship and the challenges that we've been having as entrepreneurs ourselves, and also sharing some insights and some way forward, how we cope with the stresses that we're currently experiencing, and hope that is able to help whoever's listening, with their current journey. Yeah. So 2019 has been a bitch.
To say the least.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah, man. So like this year so far, from my side personally, I feel that a lot of things are going well in terms of my own entrepreneurship journey, and also a lot of things are going really, 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 really terribly.
Yeah.
Okay. With my business, and it's just like for me, it's just a matter of sometimes some windows close and some windows open. And the windows that are opening is a result of all of the hard work that I've put in, over the past 7 years. So 7 years of hard work.
Only now the windows are open.
Yeah, it's not finally starting to pay off. All the skills that I acquired, building my own online business, growing it, marketing it, all the network of people that I connected to, people that I collaborated with, people that I helped, they also helped me as well. This year, somehow, I'm able to actually, work or, through all the networks that I've built over the past few years. I'm able to actually, launch a business and watch it, flourish and grow very, very, very quickly. So for me, I was actually talking to my dad, to my dad yesterday, and he asked me how things were, and I said, hey, some things are going really well, and some things are going really, really, really bad, and but at the end of the day, the things that are going really, really bad, it's just a matter of you accept some things are not going to work out your way, and not stress about it, because it doesn't help to stress about things that you can't change. Certain things you just need to accept, and it's always good though. In my case, it was very, what I did, for certain things that I couldn't change, in order for me to actually be able to cope with the stresses, was to ask for advice. Speak to my friends that are specialists, and just ask for advice. I talk to you a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time when, yeah.
We talk to each other a lot.
Yes, we talk to each other a lot. Okay. I use my friends, I use guys like you, as a sounding board. To validate, some of my ideas. And in some cases, I just, call up a friend of mine, that's maybe a lawyer or something, to just offer me some, some advice, and
professional advice.
Professional advice in what I should do in some situations where I feel stuck and I don't know how to move forward. Because sometimes, because often when I call professionals that are not friends, for them, they tell you what they're, in some cases what they're supposed to tell you, and in some cases they tell you what will make them money, because they're often looking for work. But then a friend will tell you the truth. We tell you, no, this is what you should do. Let those other guys, deal. Worry about worry about, like maybe like bill, or like let them worry about the next step. Like you don't need to do anything. It's just a matter of like of having patience, of accepting the current situation that you're currently in, and just letting and like waiting and letting the other people take the next step. And for me, just focusing on my business and what I'm currently doing. Yeah. But I'm really talking here.
Yeah, I know you are.
You've had some pretty 2019 has been a very challenging year for you so far, man.
It's been very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it. My outtake for 2019 to date has been much the same as yours. That you have to accept the situation you're in. You have to accept that you aren't in control of everything, and you have to just deal with what you have control over as best you can. And that's the way you do that is through getting valued advice and implementing what those people have advised you to do.
But wait, just so that everyone knows, like your company, you guys are a graphics and branding company.
Yes.
Okay, is that how you guys describe yourselves?
Yeah. So we're a graphic design consultancy.
Okay.
Alright. So we take everything from your logo development through to advertising, website development, some social media management, and basically just take care of a brand and its public perception.
Okay. And so your business basically requires you guys having clients every single time.
Yeah.
So clients. So what happens when you guys lose certain clients? Like you've done this year.
Then you have to.
And then you still have staff.
Still have staff.
You still have your overheads.
Still have your overheads. So you have to make sure which is a tough part of business and being an entrepreneur when you're in control. It's great when it's good. It's terrible when it's bad. Yeah. So you still have those overheads you have to cover, and it depends on you. You have to pay for it. You've still got staff. You have to pay for it. You end up having to make sure that gets done.
So wait, as a business person, what's your typical? Because yesterday I was reading this article about the CEO of Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. And his regiment, every single morning, which is that he wakes up at like 4 a.m. And then he does maybe yoga or meditation or something like that, and then he does a couple of things up until and then he exercises, and then he showers, and then he doesn't eat breakfast or lunch. He eats once a day at night, and then and then on weekends he doesn't eat. On Saturdays and Sundays, he just sips on water. It's pretty messed up.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It's a billionaire. His experience. He can have anything, but then for him, it said that it's it's a lifestyle and it's a health lifestyle choice. Okay. Yeah. And then you get guys like Mark Wahlberg who says that he wakes up at 2 a.m. What the fuck?
Look,
what time? Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
What time? What's your typical morning like? And how do you sort of deal with what is your typical morning like? For a normal entrepreneur.
Okay.
Not a billionaire or a multi-millionaire.
It's proven that if you wake up early, you start the day early, you can get through work. When there aren't distractions going on, that's great. I'm a single father and I look after my daughter, so I wake up, get ready, and I have to get her ready. Lunches, making sure she's bathed, and
what time do you wake up?
6 a.m.
Okay.
And then we get ready. I drop her off at school. I'm in the office by 8 o'clock.
So you have a routine every morning?
I have a routine every single morning.
And do you find that having a routine actually helps you to get into a productive mode?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as, which happens from time to time, you don't hit a rut. If you're having a bad time and you're in a routine and that routine isn't sparking you to get out of that rut, you need to realize it and find a way of like almost jump starting the energy again.
So if you haven't already subscribed to OBSHacks, do that now. Subscribe below and remember to turn on the notification setting by ringing the notification button so that you'll be notified each time we release a new hack. Thank you.